Thanks for coming out, everybody. It's very nice to be here. I got up really early this morning so I could have a full, long, productive day on Facebook. 10,000 hours, that's what they say. I started off, pretty easy, just going down my feed and liking all the statuses that reinforce my pre-existing belief system. Gotta be the change, you guys. Gotta be the change. Once I finished up with that, I got into my favorite section on Facebook, which is people you may know. Right? I was going through there today and I realized there's a couple of people that have been in that section for so long. Kind of feel like I do know them. Like, oh, Billy with the comb over got married or something. Cool, right? That is my favorite section because as a happily married man, it's as close as I get to Tinder. Right? Just a face and a name and let the judging begin. It's like, no, are you kidding me? Get out of here. Not going to get this sweet piece of acquaintance, I tell you that. My new favorite thing to do on Facebook is to troll my buddy Jerry. He's a very proud father. He's got two boys. One of his boys is 4 years old. The other one is 2 years old. He posts a lot of photos of both of his boys. And what I've been doing is I've been liking pictures of the 4-year-old only. Just to see how long it takes him to figure it out. And then we get to have that great awkward conversation, right? Where he's just like, Matt, why have you been liking the pictures of my youngest? Not a fan. Not a fan. Never been into sequels. One and done, that's what I say. This is a big week for me. On Friday will be my 2-year anniversary of getting sober. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's been a great change in my life, but I have found a serious downside to sobriety. And that is I no longer have a built-in excuse for when I'm overly honest. Like I can't call up Jerry and be like, hey man, last night when I said you're a terrible human being, I'd have like an entire 2-liter of diet soda. That was the aspartame talking. You're still going to pick me up at the airport, right? Still friends? I got really cocky on the 1-year anniversary of my sobriety, and I attempted quitting caffeine. Not that strong, you guys. Yeah, found my limit. I made it 3 weeks off of caffeine, and this is what my existence was like off of caffeine. It was the worst. I would sleep every night, just 12 hours, the deepest sleep of my life. A return to the womb level of stillness. Just communicating with the universe. And then I'd wake up, and I'd spend the first 6 hours of every day just bumping into stuff. And the next 6 hours, no idea, just blacked out from a lack of caffeine. Just driving a car, signing for credit cards, voting, I have no idea what I was doing. For 6 hours a day for 3 weeks. I probably have a second caffeine-free family somewhere that I started and just abandoned at the first cup of coffee. Right? I do love coffee. It's my #1 beverage. I love it. I like going out for coffee at the fancy coffee shops. Not only because I can get my caffeine fix, but also because I can engage in my #1 hobby. Because no matter what time of day you go to like a nice upscale coffee shop, there's always like 1, sometimes 2 tables of businessmen in like full-on suits and ties having a meeting inside the coffee shop. Which I love that because my #1 hobby in life is farting on businessmen. Like every now and then I get lucky in an elevator, At a coffee shop every day. The way I do it is I just get my coffee, I walk up to their table, and boom, I just put last night's taco on the agenda. I don't think all of you see the big picture here. I'm a motivational farter, right? If these guys were more successful at business, they could afford a conference room, and that wouldn't have happened to them. The way I look at it, I just gave a TED Talk from my butthole. The old South mouth. That's been my time. You guys have been a lot of fun. Thanks so much.